Hello everybody, welcome back to Order of Battle. I'm Paradox Gamer. We got this AA gun attacking us last time. That was a bit unfortunate. 4 damage to one of my Fokker Wolves. I really need the Fokker Wolves in action here. So let's see if I can get this one over here for a shot on the PE2. And let's find out what we have over here. An IL-2, okay. And that is not in range of my artillery, so I'm gonna go for the PE2 first. I think I might be able to take it out completely, even with this one. And then we can use this one. I might come down from this side so the AA gun doesn't get me. So at least the IL-2 is down to 6, the PE-2 is gone. We still have the 2 fighters over here that I can't really do much about. I do have the flak, but it's only for defensive purposes. We'll defend the artillery. Should I move back and take a shot at that? I think so. Because it can still move down here and take a shot at my fighter, I want it to be not at full strength. This one will reduce that one. We can finally move on from there. And then over here, these guys will come up. That was not the best path, going through the river, but we can send them around this way. Alright, let's come down this way. And we stumble into some conscripts right away. Do we send, we can send, no. We can send this one into the woods. Just to get rid of them. Come over here. And there. And then the artillery, we still have the IL-2 there. But the fighters are gone. We can get the Stuka up. Well, there's still one fighter, but let's get the Stuka up, and I'll leave the artillery for another turn. For fearing the IL-2. Now this is very important because they lose so many points, like 100 points sometimes you get to get the artillery back up. And that is so significant that I'm really cautious about it. Right, the Arado will replenish. Now we have 2 fighters over here. I will mostly ignore it until I have the situation under control in the west, and then I'll send my fighters over here to deal with these 2 guys. Right, so let's take the heavy, no. Let's take this guy over here. Get that one out of the way. Take the town, and we have artillery in the back, which I will attack with my tank. Boom. And I will follow up with these guys, although they are at 7. I will prioritize to take another shot at that artillery. That will minimize my own casualties. Send the Gebirgsjäger over this way. Get the heavies back on the road. The KV will come down this way. And the Marder will follow the KV. So we'll just go there. The artillery. Let's keep it there and keep it protected from the flak. So, not moving, not moving, not moving, and not moving. Right. Soviet turn 3. Alright, the IL-2 attacks my Panzer and does no damage. The AA gun attacks my Focke-Wulf, but it's down to... oh, it does not attack. It replenishes to 8. I can live with that. Straight run by the fighters, reduce the Marder by 1 point. And the KV, no effect. And we have a T-34 in our face. 2 of them. A T-26. Alrighty then. The fighter remains down and it has replenished back to 10. So we'll concentrate on the IL-2. Mainly this one, of course. We'll go here. And take it down to 5. Then we'll take this one. Over here, reduce it to 2. And take it out. So I think we'll return this fighter and get him back up to full strength. And this one, we could also get that one up to full strength. So land those 2. Now we still have the AA gun and it can go over here and take some shots. So I might just use the Panzer, although that would probably wake up the steward. But I'm gonna take a shot at that AA gun. Just so it doesn't take shots at my fighters. Now the artillery should be free to go here. And we'll send these guys around this way. And we'll start working on this T-34. Come over there. I could take a shot on the T-34, but he's gonna get hammered by the other one, so I'm just gonna go here and replenish instead. Engineers, come up behind and then get the artillery forward. Alright. On the other side, the fighters keep attacking my tanks. That's fine. They will do minimal damage that way. Now we want to take out that artillery piece. I think that did the trick. These guys will just recover. And let's see what they have down here. Soviet infantry. Let's get right on it with the Panzer. KV down this way, and the Marder. Marder goes there and replenishes back to 10. Now the artillery. How do we do this? The fighters are really intimidating, but there's no bomber. I mean, the fighters will do minimal damage. To the artillery, so I think we're okay. Send it forward. The Arado will go back to 10, and this Arado, let's see what else we have down here. Seems to be nothing else going on. So 1 fighter on this side and 2 fighters on the other. That's what we're facing. The Stuka cannot impact this turn, but we can send it down here to hit some T-34s next turn. We also have this one. Let's bring it down and replenish to 9. That concludes the turn. Soviet turn 4. Artillery will take a shot. I need to get out of that position. The fighters in the east continue to strafe the tanks. KV, no damage. And the Marder, also no damage. In the west we have the fresh T-34. It's probably going to attack my infantry. The fighter goes up. Scorched earth. Massive columns of black smoke indicate that one of the oil fields near Maikop has been set ablaze. We must hasten our advance to prevent further destruction of these vital installations. Alright, after 5 turns, that's nothing I can do about that. Attack the conscripts over here. The artillery is in range. Cool. The other one is not though, so let's send it forward. Now let's be careful, there is a fighter here, so I'm gonna have to send my 2 fighters down. And reduce it to 2, which is not a problem, then I can easily take the Stuka. And I think we'll keep the Arado around here as well, just for safety precautions. The other fighters will replenish. They're ready to go up next turn. Alright, so let's take a shot at that T-34. And also on the T-26. Starting to take its toll on my panzers. But now the enemy tanks are reduced, so I can use my infantry to follow up. Like that. Still alive. Even the engineers can do something here. Against vastly reduced armor. They're still alive, all of them. Let's start sending these guys back. The Stuart does not seem to be interested in combat. So it looks like the SS are gonna have a really easy time. Get the Arado up. And as soon as we finish off this fighter here, we'll turn our attention to the two fighters over here. Alright, we want to take this position, so let's take the KV down. Even the Marder can do something here. Finish them off. And let's start advancing down this way. The heavies need to replenish, so I cannot go into truck mode. So we'll just go here and replenish. Send the artillery down. Alright, what haven't I moved? Oh yeah, the Panzer is going to replenish. That's it. Soviet turn 5. The fighter landed, and these fighters keep strafing. KV now did 1 damage this time. And strafe run the infantry, also 1 damage. T-34 tries to make a smart move there. That's all it had. Okay. Let's take out the fighter on the ground. Artillery is not really useful here. I guess we can use the Stuka for that. So the fighter is gone. These guys actually will start to get... they will need some fuel. So we'll send them back towards the airfield. And we'll get the other two up. And head towards the other side of the map. As for the enemy tanks, we have a Panzer IV that comes down this way. Not a problem. Take out that one. Take out that one. The T-26 still has 1 point left. So we'll bring out this Panzer and take it out. This one will replenish. And these guys will do nothing. Let's bring the artillery up a little bit. Get these guys over here. Alright, we're not that far from Krasnodar. Still got more than 200 points to spare. This Arado probably take some hits if it goes down here, but let's try it anyway. The AA gun can come down here and take a shot. 2 points off one of the fighters. As we continue to advance down this way. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Just conscripts. Okay, take a shot right away. Send the heavies around. I don't know, wait a little bit. Set the KV down here. Replenish. And the Mada will come down here. Replenish. Send these guys around to here. Replenish. And get the heavies down this way. Send the artillery over here. Not that far from Armour either. Still no counterattacks in the center. We have the SS snoozing. They don't take any losses that way either, so... Okay, let's see. The Arado here. Seems to be nothing in front of us. Soviet turn 6. Yeah, the fighter in the east is going for the Arado. Both of them. Nice distraction. And that's all they had in mind. Alright, let's put a break in here, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.